I'm here with Athletes Care chiropractor Mike Prebeg. Mike, I see that this is quite a younger patient. Is it normal to treat younger?
Well, actually, we don't see too many young athletes that frequently, but I believe personally that young athletes are one of the most undertreated athletes out there. Young athletes, when they get injured, they'll heal very quickly. They normally bounce back very quickly, and parents don't really think too much about it or really worry about it. The problem is with young athletes, sometimes when they get injured, they heal, but they adapt quite a bit to their injury, and then that kind of predisposes them to ongoing issues or different issues. So I'm a strong proponent of getting young athletes treated. It doesn't take much. They respond extremely well to the treatments. If you do have a young athlete that isn't bouncing back, isn't so-called healing very quickly, I would get him looked at by a qualified healthcare professional, because I do really think that they're undertreated. And the treatments are very innocuous. They don't hurt. They feel good. They're very responsive to the treatments. So I do agree with treating young athletes.
And do you think that every young athlete should be seen at some point by a chiropractor just to test things out?
You could do stuff like that. That's a good question. There's a lot of people that have talked about the spinal biomechanics. To get a biomechanical exam is good for everyone. To get a biomechanical exam for a young athlete that's playing an individual sport a lot, it is very good. It is a healthy thing to do. For instance, in Toronto, we have kids playing hockey a lot.
Right.
So to get their hips checked out, just to make sure that they're moving well, that they're strength training properly, that they're growing, that they're adapting well to their sport, is a very good thing. I do find children during growth spurts do have a tendency to get injuries
Right.
a little bit more. So I always recommend very specific stretches, specific work, rolling out, exercises during growth spurts to help almost balance their growth, because the growth of the bones is so fast that the muscles have to stretch out quickly,
Right.
and it takes a little while for the muscles to adapt and compensate to the bone growth to get used to the new length.
Right. And Eric, does this hurt? Doesn't hurt at all? All right. So if you have any more questions or want to know more about acupuncture and treating younger athletes, visit athletescare.com or talk to an Athletes Care chiropractor.